When they set goals, they don't actually know how to set goals with the client. So the client might have a goal like, I want this in the future. I want that in the future. I want to make this much money next year, or I want to hit this certain weight goal in 2 years, or I want to have this type of relationship in 3 months. Now, while this is a very common way of setting goals, and this is what most of us have learned, this isn't the most effective way. An effective coach understands that the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and imagined, and the energy that's going to help you manifest isn't the energy of wanting something in the future or believing something hasn't come yet. It's the energy of knowing that it's already done. And so the powerful tools that we teach in the Yes Apply method help you to set goals with the client so that they see the goal as already achieved. And we're programming it into their subconscious programs. So when they set a goal in the future, when they think of their memories of the past or where they're going in the future, that goal or that thing that they want always feels like it's going to be in the future and never arriving yet. The tools that we teach in the Yes Apply method help the client step into the energy and the feeling that it's already done and program it into where they're already going so that they start to have subtle shifts, changes in behavior, changes in energy, changes in the way that they're showing up. And these subtle shifts and changes actually help them move in the direction of where it is that they want to be rather than in the direction of where it is that they don't want to be. So as we know, our programs are driving our entire life. If you ever got into a car and started driving and then all of a sudden you end up at the end destination without even realizing how you got there because you were on autopilot, that's how the majority of the population lives their life. Now, what I found is that if we reprogram these internal programs that live within us, how we feel, what we believe, our perception, how we see the world, we can program ourselves so we move on autopilot towards what it is that we want. And then our clients start to achieve the goals that they want, not by forcing, not by feeling that they have to use willpower, but by just being themselves. And their outcomes, their goals, the results that they want, the feelings that they want to have start to come into their life with ease. When this happens with your clients, they start to rave about you, about how amazing you are, about the transformation that they got with working with you. And from doing that, that's a huge part of your marketing. Word spreads about you through word of mouth, and people start to become attracted to your coaching because they've heard such great things about you. So there's some powerful tools that can help you achieve this. One of the tools that I absolutely love that we teach in the Yes Apply method is called neural energetic wiring. And it's actually a collection of different modalities applied in a specific way to help clients manifest the life of their dreams. So it's built upon my 5-step manifestation process. What I found from manifesting incredible things in my life and helping my clients manifest incredible things in their life is that there's a specific process to manifestation that I found works every time. Step 1 starts with getting clear on the goal, what it is that they want, and tying it into the purpose so that it's for the greater good of all. Step 2 is stepping into the identity of the person who already has achieved the goal. What we know about the subconscious is that our identity exists on a very deep subconscious level. And when you can shift your identity into your higher self, into the person that you know you've always been meant to be, that actually has a trickle-down effect on every other area of our life. Your values start to change, your beliefs start to change, your behaviors start to change, what you believe about your potential starts to change, all from a shift in identity. We also have these energetic light particles that literally come from our DNA that we can't see with our human eyes, but we can sense. So when someone steps into the identity of the person that they know they are always meant to be, the energy around them and the energy about them shifts. People around them start to act and react different, and incredible manifestations and synchronicities come into their life. And so that's why setting the identity is such a powerful part of the manifestation process. Part 3 of the manifestation process is all about your daily rituals and behaviors and schedules. Now, I'm someone who doesn't really like a tight schedule or doesn't really like rigid routines, but it's the things that we seem to do, our habits that will allow us to get to our goals with ease. So a big question there is, what are the things that I would do regularly that would make my manifestation inevitable? So for example, if your client loves to cook and they know that they want to become a chef, perhaps it's making sure that they're spending time mastering their craft at cooking. Or if they want to be in a dream relationship, perhaps it's going out and feeling good about themselves and meeting new people. So it doesn't have to be hard work. It's very much about taking the inspired action that will make the success inevitable and doing their part so the universe can meet them halfway and do its. Part 4 of my manifestation process is all about releasing. So how I see uncomfortable emotions, or what some people call negative emotions, isn't as something negative at all. I see these emotions as messengers. So just like if you were walking through your house and you maybe stubbed your toe, you would get pain. Now the pain isn't a bad thing. The pain is a messenger. It's trying to tell you, hey, you need to spend some time on this. You need to take care of this. And the same thing goes for our emotions. If you are working with a client, or perhaps you're feeling this yourself, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling jealous, you're feeling upset, you're feeling shame, you're feeling guilt, rather than shaming yourself, blaming yourself, or getting mad at yourself for feeling these emotions, what I found is by honoring these emotions, listening for what messages they have for us, and rather than trying to hide or suppress those emotions, we actually celebrate and thank those emotions. It allows us to integrate all the different parts of us so we can achieve wholeness and feel fulfilled in our lives. So this is a huge part of the manifestation process, releasing the emotions that are begging for our attention, begging for us to look at them, or aren't serving us, so we can transmute them into something that serves us massively in our life. And the next step is all about being in an expectant state and an expectant energy. So energy and energetics is a huge part of the manifestation process. And we also know that in the universe, alongside the universal laws, there's the law of assumption, or the law of expectation, that allows us to manifest things into our life. So working with these 5 steps in my manifestation process, there are subconscious tools, rituals, and routines that you can use with your coaching clients to help them manifest anything that they want using this simplified process that I've laid out for you.
Hello, my love. I hope you loved the snippet. If you're looking to watch the videos in their entirety, feel free to look in the comments and the description below to join them today.